Welcome, noble subjects and digital courtiers, to another glorious chapter of the royalty, where crowns clash, cameras roll, and social media royalties rise faster than you can say algorithm. But today, we turn our regal gaze beyond Buckingham and into the Palace of Pixels, where a new kind of royalty rules with likes, shares, and a splash of well-timed pranks. Meet the Duke and Duchess of digital mischief, Charles and Alyssa. No, not Windsor-related, though their fanbase is nearly as loyal. From prank wars to power plays, this couple conquered YouTube's His Majesty, the algorithm. And now, with a royal decree from Jellymacks, they're earning just by being their hilarious, unfiltered selves. Stick around as we unveil the six-part saga of how this viral couple went from camcorders to McLarens, proving that in the empire of online content can build empires faster than any royal wedding ever could. So polish your screens and prepare your emojis. The court of creators is now in session. Okay, so picture this. You're chilling at home, pulling harmless relationship pranks for a YouTube video. You fake a hickey, you pretend to break up, your girlfriend screams, you laugh, and suddenly you're making... That's not a rom-com, that's the real-life glow-up of Charles Davis and Alyssa Hyde, better known as... These two went from gotcha moments to getting the bag, and it's a designer-looking bag. Now YouTube was their original playground. Nearly were tuning in for their viral antics, but then Jellymacks showed up like a fairy godmother. Except instead of glass slippers they brought. Overnight, their content started popping up like confetti in news feeds. We're talking 7.4 million followers in. Even Facebook's Aunt Cheryl couldn't scroll past them without giggling. Before Jellymacks, Charles and Alyssa were doing. Lexus here, Camaro there, but now McLaren, Range Rover, all paid off. And we're not talking about promo cars. These are we could retire next year kind of rides. Charles even joked they make in just absolutely. Here's the on Facebook. That's like saying, oh, this side hustle just bought us a mansion with a helicopter pad, no big deal. But trust us, it a big deal, because what started as a charming couple playing pranks and filming pillow fights on YouTube turned into a full-blown digital dynasty when Jellymacks stepped in like a tech-savvy fairy godmother. Let's rewind the royal scroll for a second. Charles and Alyssa were already sitting pretty on YouTube, racking up millions of views, stacking subscriber scrolls like parchment in a palace library. But then came Facebook, the platform your aunt uses to comment beautiful couple under every photo. And boom, they went from viral to... Jellymacks, the Modern Merlin of media, took over their Facebook page, optimized their content like a wizard fine-tuning a magic spell, and within 6 months, the royal coffers were overflowing. We're talking... The platform most creators use to repost Instagram memes or announce birthdays suddenly became their personal goldmine. Now Charles and Alyssa aren't just YouTube famous. They went from rolling in a 2009 Lexus to parking in a private driveway that probably echoes when you clap. And remember, they didn't even have to film new content for Facebook. Jellymacks just took their existing magic, repackaged it with shiny thumbnails and clever captions, and set it loose upon an older, loyal, Facebook-loving audience. And guess what? That audience didn't just watch. They shared, they followed, they binged, and they made sure the Forever In wasn't just a cute YouTube name, it became backed by multiple streams of revenue. So yes, when they casually say, we make 6 figures monthly, it hits different. That's not a humble brag. That's built from digital devotion and perfectly timed pranks. This isn't just a side hustle anymore, this is an empire, one video view at a time. Here's the wild part. Their Facebook fame just teens and TikTok refugees. Charles says their Facebook fan base includes who don't jump ship every time a new dance trend shows up. That means more stable engagement and more bankable views. It's like trading in crypto for a retirement plan that actually comes with a yacht. And some of these viewers are, you prank Alyssa again, and Nana from Nebraska is coming for you in the comments. So, what's Jellymacks Deal? They basically take your best videos, sprinkle some AI glitter on them, and launch them across Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and beyond. It's like cloning your content, but making each version and... They A/B test everything, thumbnails, captions, taglines. They even handle comments and push video campaigns. Meanwhile, creators just keep creating. It's like having a personal genie if that genie wore a hoodie and crunched analytics all day. Jellysmack isn't just betting on Charles and Alyssa. They've worked their magic for and even foodie Emmy made. They don't just repost your content, With 10 billion views a month across all channels, they're basically running the Creator Olympics. And if you're fast, funny, or just incredibly relatable while microwaving mac and cheese, they want. So if you're out there uploading gold to just one platform, maybe it's time you got Jellysmack too. #Charles and Alyssa, #Jellysmack, #creator economy, #YouTube couples, #Facebook fame, #social media stars, #platform glow up, #dramascope, #content creators, #viral couple.